Hey everyone, it's John. Welcome back to another video. Today I will not be opening a hockey jersey out of a box, out of a bag, or any hockey related content. Today I'm going to change things up. Um, what maybe some of you do know, and what maybe some of you don't know, is that I am a 10 pin bowler and have been bowling since I was the age of uh, in leagues, well, probably since the age of 4, but I've been throwing bowling balls since I could stand on my own 2 feet and run across from the 10 pin side to the 5 pin side at my local bowling center. Um, yeah, I bowled for about 13, 14 years in the youth league. Accomplished some amazing things. I finished the highest I finished at one point was I won the BC Provincial Championships for my age group, and actually finished second in my age group in all of Canada back in 2005. Unfortunately, uh, a few years after that, I took about a 8 year break from bowling. It was the price of everything went up. I kind of lost the drive for it, but at the start of just before the start of last season, I was invited back into bowling. Some friends were like, "Hey, come on down, come try bowling out again," and I was like, "Sure, I'll go dust off the old equipment." And lo and behold, the passion was back, and I am currently starting my second season of league bowling this year. I'm in two leagues, one on Monday nights and one on Thursday nights. And as of last season, I did a couple of things. One, I actually bowled my first ever perfect game, so 12 shots, 12 strikes for 300. First time I've ever done that. Um, and I won the Adult Male Bowler of the Year. So it was really cool, really awesome. Like I said, yeah, I'm in two leagues this season, and while I may not have recorded any league games, I do go down to my local bowling center and practice a fair bit, and I usually bowl games and try to do the best I can. So, what I have here for you today, and probably I'll try to rotate between like jersey unboxing and myself bowling. Yeah, I'll do those kind of videos, see what there is, and I might not have like the exact breakdown of what each bowling ball does or how it works, but I'll just see. I'll post a video of how my game goes or something. I don't know if I'll do one game or two games or three. I could probably edit it down, probably about maybe 10, 15 minutes long, maybe. I don't know how things will go. I'll see what footage I have for today's video. If all goes well, it's probably two games. Um, and then, yeah, I'll see how things go. And there's no commentary over it. I just recorded myself bowling just to see how well I do. And, like, if I'm hitting my mark, if the bowling ball's hitting the proper spot on the pins that I want to hit, if I'm making my spares, and then that way I can see what adjustments I need to do. And yeah. So without further ado, welcome to a bowling video of me bowling 10 pin. Alright, welcome everybody. So remember when I said a little bit earlier in the previous clip that I wasn't sure if I was going to do any commentary? Well, I lied. Welcome to Commentary with John, as I commentary on myself bowling. So here I am on lanes 9 and 10 at the local bowling center in my hometown. This is during summertime, just staying loose and everything. And actually, what I'm doing here during practice is using a bowling ball uh, that belongs to someone else, and I was in the market of potentially buying it. So the bowling ball that I'm using in today's video is a bowling ball that is made by Hammer, and it is the Web M.B, which is actually a really nice bowling ball. Color-wise, it's a purple with sparkle silver. It's sort of like a deep space kind of color and effect. And ooh, look at that pin action there on that shot for a strike there. A little bit light. Almost had the 5-7 split, but with the pin action I was able to get a strike. You guys can kind of see the color. There's a little bit of a blue, pink lettering. The cover stock on the bowling ball here is a... Oh, I just had it. Pearl. Sorry. Pearl it is. So it gives it the little bit of a shimmer, and that's why it looks all nice and sparkly. And there with that shot, I just avoided the 7-10 split, probably the hardest split to spare in the game. And what I'm left with is the 10 pin, which has, since I was in youth, the bane of my existence. But with my trusty spare ball, boink, spare. Nice, easy, no problemo. So yeah, for those who don't know, my basic sort of analogy of a bowling ball is in the look at it as like the Earth to some extent. In the very center is the core, so there's a weight block that gives the bowling ball its general weight. I throw 15 pounds. It goes up to 16 as light, and can be as light as 6 or 7, I believe. So there's the core, the weight block in the middle, and then there's like the I forget what it's called, but it's like basically the outer core, which for the Earth would be like the molten magma and stuff that goes around, and then the cover stock, which is the final layer of the bowling ball. So for example, there's pearl cover stocks, urethane cover stocks, and solid cover stocks. That's what it is. I'm drawing a blank today on what stuff is called. That's like the crust of the Earth to some extent. So each cover stock gives a different look / ball reaction on the lanes. So at the time of myself bowling here, and I missed my mark on that shot, hence why it came in a little bit high on the head pin, which is the front middle pin. That's why I left the 2 side pins there, the 6-10. I didn't have a pearl cover stock in my rotation of bowling balls, and it's always good to have different options depending on the lane condition, oil pattern, and just basically how like the bowling ball reacts while going down the lane. And I was actually I was really tempted to actually pick up this bowling ball, but a new bowling ball came out, which will be in a later video after this one. But yeah, I was almost going to buy this one, but I went with 2 other ones, and this one here, oi! Some strikes look really nice, some strikes are kind of ugly. That one was kind of ugly. As you notice there's a pink bowling ball that came out of the ball return. I'm currently bowling with a friend. For practice, I've just edited his shots out for this video, but he has okayed for me to, in future videos, put his shots in. That shot right there is absolute robbery. It was the other thing I'm looking for is ball speed, because you don't want to throw the bowling ball too fast, and you don't want to throw the bowling ball too slow. You want to have like a nice cushiony area of where you have like a certain ball speed. This gives you like a more consistent ball, reaction on the bowling ball going down the lane. And I hit my mark on that shot. I hit the pocket, which is where I want to throw the bowling ball in between the head pin and the pin, just to the right of it in the perfect spot. And I got absolutely robbed. That should have been a strike on that shot. So, currently at home, because I'm keeping track of what the score is, I'm currently going into the 8th frame. I'm working on a spare, and I currently have 115 as my score. This shot is probably the best shot of the whole evening. I lied. I threw a gutter. That rarely happens on the first shot, just with how the um, bowling balls are. Usually just they hook in and everything, and it all works out well. So I decided for this next shot here just to, I said whatever, give it a try. This here is my overseas exclusive red hammer. You'll see in a little bit. There it is. You can see a little bit of the hammer logo on the side of the bowling ball, and I'm still getting used to this bowling ball, so terrible shot, but yeah, it's overseas exclusive. The one that we have here in North America is actually the purple hammer, and with some video editing, once again, the pink bowling ball comes out and not the purple and or red bowling ball instead. Um, so yeah, so even though this is practice, like I said at the start of the video, I do want to do the best I can. I'm currently operating at a 132, and that was a nice strike. One of my better shots for the evening. My average for league at the end of last season was 205. So as of right now, I'm kind of operating at not a 205 average for this practice, but I think this might have been a Friday or a Saturday. I think it probably was Saturday, so the lanes haven't been oiled in, I say about 2 days or so. They only get, during the summer, oiled like maybe twice a week. So the lanes are like kind of dried up at the moment, so for dry lanes I'm doing not too bad. Lost my balance, but good shot. You can see the pin reaction pushes all 10 back. It's a good strike. I think that's a double. Yeah, that'd be a double. So also why I'm going up twice now on lane 9 is because this is the 10th frame, and if you throw a strike, which is what I did in the first shot, or get a spare on your second shot, you get a bonus shot in this frame. Okay, there we go. That is strike number 3 in a row, because I had 1 on 10, 2 on 9. That is a turkey. That's pushing me up to a 162 for the 9th frame, and currently for the 10th frame giving me a 182. I unfortunately do not get 4 in a row. I throw a 8 count to end up at a 190. So yeah, overall it was good practice for game 1, and I'll see you guys in game 2 when I upload that in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching the clip of bowling that I had posted. Leave a comment if you like this kind of content. I know it's a little bit new, it's a little bit different, it's not a jersey unboxing or anything, but hey, heck, it's me doing a sport that I thoroughly enjoy, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. Yeah, maybe what I'll do one day is I'll also make a video of the bowling balls I have, and yeah, then you guys can let me know in the comments below which bowling ball you like to see me practice with more, use more. Maybe I might be able to get some footage of myself in league. I know it'll be a little bit more difficult because there's a lot more bowlers going on, a lot more noise. I think I should make it work, but for now I'll just do the practice videos, see how those go, and yeah. So I shall be back again with, I don't know, maybe I'll go with another bowling video, or maybe I'll just have a jersey unboxing. I shall see how things go. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.